China is reporting more than 250 new deaths and a one-day spike in virus cases of more than 15,000. But there is some good news today for Americans stuck on cruise ships in several countries. Bill Neely has the latest from Hong Kong.
The big news is a huge spike in the numbers of deaths and infections being reported by the Chinese. Why has this happened? Well, the Chinese have changed the way they record the figures. If you go to a doctor and you get a chest scan and that shows a lung infection, basically that means you have the virus and you can be treated in a hospital, and that's why the numbers have spiked, but that still doesn't explain the large rise in the number of deaths. They've also had a purge. They have fired the two top officials in the worst hit province and replaced them with men who are very close to President Xi Jinping. So Beijing is basically laying the blame for the problems on local officials. They've also done something extraordinary. They've declared wartime control in areas of two cities. But some relief in sight for Americans who've been caught up in all of this. One ship that held 650 Americans has now docked in Cambodia. And on another one, although the number of infections of Americans has risen, another 7 now infected. Some of those on board, many Americans, are being allowed to leave the ship in Japan, although they still will be under quarantine.